Wait, did I stop the music? Thank you for doing the shout out and the defends and all that fancy stuff. Almost too fast. You're my drawer tonight with the Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, but did you get Radia? That's the important question. Because for whatever reason, you seem to be very against it. I'm not gonna call you a Radia hater, but I'm gonna not say that. Good. And it was a successful run. Allegedly, allegedly. I appreciate the raid. How was your stream? Besides just playing the game, you know? Not too many annoying ass people. Fun times. Were the piggies around? Your emotes. Yeah, that happened to me early on. I just turned them off. Which kind of sucks because I really like my followers. But I also don't want them going off for a while, you know? Well, you were always well. Oh no. The problem with keeping them low health. I always love seeing people's emotes. It's the whole reason I stream. It's just to have my own emotes. I had like 10 minutes. I don't know what you use for OBS. Or if you even use OBS. I don't know what you use. But Streamlabs, you can just go right onto their site and go to your follow alerts and just turn off. No, I use Studio, so it's a little different from just regular OBS. He's up. Just leave him at 1 health. I mean, that's pushing it a little bit. He has a power crisis on lower health, more damage. A dark helm. Ooh. Who wants the hat? I think I want the hat on anyone. I guess I could technically give it to her, but why? What's better, is it? Oh, can you not wear the dark hat? Alrighty. Who gets 5 ether defense? Is that better than my vest? It's going on no one. Like my evasion ring. Fence. I did my emotes blowing up on the thing over there, which was kind of fun for a while. I went ape shit. Too many I actually end up having here. Really blinding. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 even of the Haas things. Huh. Oh, I didn't see what anyone was. I'll blast him with ether and find out who is still standing. Oh, strongest Chungus. Been pretty sad level ups. I don't know if it's like a check whenever you get to a door, if it's going to be a fight or not. It happens more often than not. No. Noxious. Dark armor. Probably gonna check that one out. I should be able to. I think FaZe is gonna die if anyone attacks him. Okay, the back one hasn't attacked. Okay, good. We're fine. This is fine. It's kind of funny. Come on, Ellie. You're shitty. We need you up, Fei. Perfect. See, 139's better. Easy. Alright, now let's see if you do a lot more damage. Oh, you get it blocked. Oh, I do not.
Don't get your fingers all the way in. Duh.
I mean, that's a good way to not get woken up from a nap. I would see dark armor. We could just increase my... Where are you? An ether defense. But yeah, why not? I think ether defense does transfer over to your robots. Maybe? Oh, I healed him too. Now there's no fear of dying. Soon. Soon. I don't remember where I'm going. I think I'm going the right way. I gotta go up from here. These are like gift fights. I love them. 2 EP. 6,000 experience. Good to go. EJ ammo. Fantastic. Alright, what the hell is this? We'll lose the fun of random battles here. Both defense. Okay, the back right one is elemental. Everyone else we gotta wail on their junks. Some games. This one I've fought quite a few. Too many. I think I beat Star Ocean 2 with only having 3 fights in that cave. How? I have no clue. I lucked out. Might be a weird one, like you're supposed to touch that. I guess not. Alright, let's try one more. So which route did I go otherwise? Was there... Went there... Kind of hoping they'd all get their turns, because I can't really hurt them until they take a turn and decide whether or not they want to block or be weak to ether. This Saitan doesn't have an ether attack. He's pretty much useless. One of the worst characters. I mean, he only has unique buffs, heals, stupid stats. How can you even play him? Whirlwind? Actually, that might be... I think that might be one of his final skills. Which is interesting, because I don't remember if I've ever seen them in non-sword form. Yeah. Okay. Bird Triangle X I'm kind of close to? Huh, alright, let's see what this looks like. This might be the music door. 100% looking it up. Alright. I know he heals from all this, but... that's okay. Oh, don't miss. I want to take the damage. Alright, we need 50. No, what's the bigger Octosoul? About 50 maybe? Nope. He just wants to heal. Where's the 500 one? That's a lot of booty. There is a console for input in the password. Activate the audio signal of up, down, left, right, and direction 1. Alright, let's see. Xenogears, where the hell am I? I'm in Solaris, Escape Solaris, maybe go on Wolf Growing Lab. Here? Please. Where the hell's the password? Hold on. Password. Audio single pass. All right, hold on. Yeah. Because the password is horrifying to go get. Up, down, up, left, right. Up, down, up, left, right. Perfect. Easy. You guys are worried. We're heading southeast. I know, I'm very proud of you guys. To get the actual password, you gotta go through the fucking hallways and fight like 30 fights. And then you have to try to remember the audio cues. It's one of the more annoying... one of the more annoying parts in the game. Highly recommend cheating. I didn't see if anyone got... Were you physical? You were. Oh, much Guild War 2. Hands off. AC turned down. Ether. I didn't see who else was Ether. Oh, no. There's a big difference between looking up a passcode and entering infinite money, Balmung. In a game you don't even need money in. Survival 10. Yes. You're just trying to be problematic. No, knock it off. We are... What these ones? This is such a huge place. We'll go in this room. You look like you're a good room. Was not infinite, was max. Oh yeah, that's not splitting hairs at all. Was it actually max or was it just a bunch of 9s? No, Ken, it actually isn't even a bunch of 9s. You can have more, they just don't show up. Okay. What are you talking about? There is no proof of any of that. I'm so lost right now. Just run? Hate waiting 8 turns to fight monsters. Oh, but Ken, doesn't it suck just to cut out all these fantastic fucking dungeons? No, it does not. Shut up, Ildan. Be with someone who is proud to have you. Well, I haven't doubled back anywhere. It's just honestly a huge dungeon. And thank you for the inspiration. Chicken Borg. How was your Saturday? Or Sunday? Whatever you want to call it. To me, it's Saturday, till I go to sleep. If you encounter a Valkyrie, there's a good chance you have already been killed. It's true. Life is pretty good. I'm in the world's longest dungeon.
I mean, you can unfollow me if you want. I'd be a little bit hurt, but...
Aw. Friend's being a bully. What is that roar one? Did I clean up the Divine Dragon too? What is this place? Okay. Holograms of us? Why are there holograms of us in the Solaris place? I mean, the speed ring us is kind of comical. So it's not that much more, but you'd be surprised what 2 speed will do on a character. And you are going to see. We've been here long enough, they actually crafted holograms of us. Wait, is this another music door? I don't know the other music password. I am not fighting you. Refuse. You can stay where you are, orphan. Why no one will love you. Jesus, be a regular door. Huh? This one won't open either. This way. Why is the deactivation oh, Banana Head. Doc, wait. What's this facility for? The place was not meant to be seen since the origin of time. The facility centers around the Emperor and the Ministry's longevity experiments. Origin of time? Yes, oh, I read a parrot line. 10,000 years ago, beings called humans were born here. The first were the Emperor and the Ministry's elders. How could a human live 10,000 years? Now only the Emperor is left. His destiny is to never die. However, the Ministry is different. Once, during the Diablos invasion, the Ministry elders died losing their bodies. Well, speaking of that, have you played Diablo 2 yet, Borg? Everyone is playing it. Literally every single person. Besides my... Oh, Borg. Thank you for the gift subs. I think it's basically on there. It's pretty close. Is it good? I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for the gift subs, Mad Lad. Now the Solaris governing ministry exists as data in memory banks. Each of their personalities are bits of data. It's the data in the memory bank? Having neither flesh nor souls, they are just binary numbers. They both exist and do not exist at the same time. Doing a bow barb. So I can't do much. After the fall, wanting to resurrect their bodies and create a worthy vessel, They transferred a research facility that was once a Soylent system on the land of Etronic. Enjoy your fancy emotes, guys. Yep. I played quite a bit of Diablo 2. Eventually, my buddy was addicted to Barbarian. Eventually, the facility was no longer only for the Emperor's life and the Ministry's resurrection, but it began producing food and drugs with additives that controlled the public. I was always a zoomancer. I loved it. The memory cube Fei and them were using was meant for obtaining living data. Of course, Ethos also sent various data to help. That means we are living for those elderly people of Gazelle? Yes. They're transferring and taking living data via memory cubes to the Ministry so that they can use them to resurrect their bodies? Yes. You mean those mutants can disassemble at the factory were too? Yes. Thank you, Doc. Basically, they wish to reuse the useless drugs. That's horrid. How could they? Hold on, Faye. Something's not right. Titan, how would you know that? Even the government or the army know such things. The fire sorcerer? How is that? I've never actually... Look, I usually stuck to necromancer person, but my buddy played a lot of sorcerer, but mostly like the ice orb, I think. I don't know how that one. Playing on the weekends. I don't know, he's probably going to be back on... Oh wait, that's awesome. That's what you want, right? Because the other one has been... I mean, Christ, you've been MIA for months. What? Come to think of it, it seems like we took the long way here on purpose. There must have been a faster way to pardon them. Also, the route to get to this block can't even be downloaded on the map. So how did we know what streets we were on? Doc, didn't you also find out? That's impossible. First of all, that partition we took to get into this block. That panel was displayed to be a P4 facility. Even a high-ranking officer of Solaris can't get in here. You think they'd leave a facility like that unlocked and open? And you could open it? Who exactly are you? Wait a minute, it could have been luck. Yeah, Faye, you luckily... Something's wrong. You were able to get into Solaris under martial law, sneak into the palace, get through a P4 level door, and even learn the purpose of the P4 facility. How is that possible? Even Father, I'm sure it was possible you were in Solaris then. Cassie, who was also in Solaris then, didn't know the motive behind the M project. So, Saitan, why do you know that? You know even more details than Maria. Something's not right. I know it. Ellie, I'm not done. But there's more. I should have noticed sooner, Saitan. Who are you? What? Oh, we're getting drugged. Hey, you okay? Ellie. Doc? Saitan. Damn, got us. Where are you? Oh good, it won't open. Oh, don't make me fight here, please. Okay, because like I'm pretty sure I'm running around with low health Faye. Ellie? Doc, you there? I know. Finally, Ellie does something. What? This? We're on the Truman Show. Org's an animal. I mean that in a nice manner. This is... Can't get it. This is where it kind of starts to get more weird. What is this? Why are you showing me this? Who did this? Doc? Ellie? Where are you? Where? you brought about this spectacle. That voice is the one which haunts you. First untouchable one. O God's beloved child, those who prevent our prayers, hit, destroy, burn with God's fire? What? Doc? These guys, what is this? Bart? Billy? Doc, what's going on?
69, nice.
Here you all. Doc, answer me.
Thank you.
Thanks for the host, Gedwin. One of the Solaris Guardian Angels is here. Yuga? This man is Cain, receiving the orders from the one known as Emperor. You've entered his realm, and have been under his continued supervision. Me? Oh yes. You've guided Solaris and even selected the Animus, which have been drawn to you, and guided you here to Solaris. The Animus is needed for our resurrection. These are our bodies. This is what we possess. This is the only reason we exist. The bodies of Bart and the others belong to you? Is that true, Doc? What are they saying? Why so apprehensive? Is it you that were sold out by one you trusted? I'm not talking to you guys. Doc, answer me. 3 years. For 3 years, I have been by your side. I had to determine whether you were going to be our enemy or not. Revenge? Revenge! Yes, the enemy. Your existence is a threat to us. It was necessary to keep an eye on you. The one who ordered you to be watched was Cain. We were planning on the Animist and your termination. I can't read. We also sent Yuga to you. This white on white thing is killing me here. However, every attempt to terminate you has failed. It's like right in the top middle, or in the middle left of that box is hard for me to read. Because of that good for nothing trash. Even so, we now possess Animus. Yuga has fulfilled his duties well. Chicken Shadow. Is that it? You were in with these guys? That's why you, everyone? Why? You've had your way all this time with us land dwellers? You already own the world. What more do you want? You must know by now that we plan to resurrect God. God will awaken from his long slumber after man has populated the land. Then Mahanan too will awaken. Aerial paradise? Mahanan? The place fell to earth? Paradise. That may be a proper description. Our ark. In the center block, Wormahanan is sealed in. That is the source of God's wisdom, a paradise of knowledge. Using that knowledge, we will resurrect the awakened God and build our ark. Take us both into the great universe. The construction of our ark, to reign over God's forces, is this great universe. The creation of the angel... I give up on these Malak. The M project was for that very purpose. What do you mean? We are orphans in this universe. We were thrown away onto this planet in solitude along with God. We humans were not born on this planet. Long ago, we came here from another heavenly body. We are beings from an alien planet. That's ridiculous. This is true. You have seen the various regions of this world. Why do you think there are no records of humans before 10,000 years ago? This is the will of God. God's revival has been fated since before the time before Genesis. We will be one with God. Titania and new Animus will be once again return. We will once again return to the starry skies. That is the meaning of our existence. Stupid jump on. That is our supreme objective. So you're not planning on using Solaris? Oh, Diabetes, you're back in. Solaris' power to dominate the world? Of course. What meaning is there in having control of a planet in an incident as this? God has given us the right to rule over the universe. Yes, only we, who do not carry impure blood, have that right. So pardon. We will resurrect God. An eternity since our exile from paradise. If the time of God's revival does not come, we'll have to follow the path to destruction, but Having attained Animus, our resurrection is near. Next is God's resurrection. Of course, sir. Think positive. Think positive thoughts, diabetes. Brilliant. Maybe I'll just stop streaming for the week. It'll be the end. This one only waits for the awakening. Actually, no, I think about it. 1 second. When is the end? Yeah, tomorrow. This is the last stream. I do top 5. Because it's the last Sunday of the month, you know? Ellie? Unless I do Castlevania tomorrow. I don't know if I lost this fight last time. Did I lose this fight? I swear I lost. I know I lost one fight in the last 3 playthroughs I did of this game. Which was definitely the Bart fight. I don't remember if I lost any other ones. Maybe. Where am I? There was something wonky about this fight. I've looked into your records. Krellian Commander? I'm Van Houten. That incident at the Juggin 1 year ago. Case 102. The release of your latent powers from the systematic administration of mental enhancement drugs. We're doing drugs! In that instant, your ether value had increased beyond 400, and in that moment, 2 were critically wounded, and 3 required recycling. Am I right? Please, stop. But this record is wrong. This wasn't the usual uncontrollable mental side effects. The old on pot. This was caused by the awakening of your other inner self. My other self? Where's Fei? Where is everyone? It'll be used as an offering for the resurrection of the Gazelle Ministry. The same fate awaits that girl, the artificial organism. I've already taken enough samples from her. I'm already well into the 4th stage of my plan. All I need now is the final factor. Hence, your friends are no longer of any use to me. They're worthless. I meant to make a body. But you are different. Did you show people your new Lulu emote? You're planning on sending them to the same fate as those people in that research facility. Doing all right. Doing all this for your own selfish ambitions. Do you know what you're doing? Still playing with other people's lives. That's deplorable. I see. So you've seen the research facility. What? Presently, the Solaris researchers are working on genetic engineering down there. Kinda nice. It's just a nest for fools who have learned the despicable pleasure of playing with their own organic creations. They seek only serendipity and humanity. That is not my place. I specialize in molecular engineering, nanotechnology. That's what I was kind of thinking a little bit too, Ghost. I'm like, that's a little... Do you know what this is? A nanomachine? A molecular machine? And this is the assembler, which is one of those nanomachines. They're an easy way to delete or ban both. Yeah, you check out anything with Commander or Rootbot, and you'll find those tools. There's pretty easy ones, so you can delete it based upon any time frame. You can break down molecules and atoms and reconstruct them into anything. If you're worried about the host things, the Twitch usually clears it up within a week. So I wouldn't... whatever. But, for deleting them, you know? But for banning them, that's an easy way of doing it. Each of these spheres are equivalent to an atom. Until recently, we were only able to produce materials which were several times the size of this. And then check Reddit for like a ban list if you want. Thanks to that girl, the one we obtained from the ruins of the Zeboam civilization, we are now able to make it this compact and elaborate. To think that such a mechanism was created 4,000 years ago, it's quite astonishing. Up until we discovered this, the work was rather crude. The best thing we could possibly do until now was to apply amino acid solutions to wounded areas for, I don't know how to say that, amelioration, or to seal up any peculiar abilities. Amelioration? I'm sure you've had some exposure to genetics when you were in Jugend. Each type of those enzymes inside the DNA are also molecular machines that were created by nature. That is, if we are indeed the progeny of the very first organism. Thank you for being like the most complicated reading that I have to do as I'm like going to bed. What do you think of accomplishing by using molecular machine? What connection do I have with it? Although the nanomachines up until now could recombine DNA, they couldn't uncover any information in the intron, which are located in the replacements of the double helix. However, the newer nanomachines easily discovered this data. Data that originally should not have existed, and we are about to see the results of that. According to the transfer record, it depicts a similar wave frequency as expected. And yes, durable. Oh, I could X. That is it, isn't it? Miang and Rakun's actions. This explains everything. Now, you were the mother. Yes. This is what your genetic exon looked like before replacement. This is the conceptualized form of the intron, which carries information that isn't supposed to exist. Observe. This is the boldest ring, which contains intron information which only exists in certain people. Ouroboros, if we were to anonymize such a thing. Wouldn't you be interested in what type of information it would have to offer us? Elime, you are beautiful. You're like a snake. When I look at you, I appreciate the artistic aspect of the human form. Its elaborateness. Sup? Means you're thick. I can't help but feel the importance of that. Here, 14 interrupts the sequence. Is that like a belly button thing if you're an intron or an outtron? What's going on, Gem? Thanks for the resub. How many months is that? You've been here under too long.
Mm.
30 months. Craziness. As if my molecular machine is unworthy of you. You haven't changed since then. Like the other one, Lacan. Sorry, BW, he's just being a nerd. He's trying to impress her. Ain't no one learned nothing from no fancy book learning. Hey, Doc. You've been a real dick this whole dungeon. Are you conscious? Doc. It's impossible to move. This machine has physically cut your nerve signals. You will not be able to lift a finger regardless of what your mind says. Sparkle Kitty. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Kenner OEG. Continuing with Xenogears on my nice tour of 69 JRPGs from the PlayStation 1. Thank you for the shout on the defense. How was your stream? What are you doing? Minecraft, I've heard of this. What are you going to do to me? To Bart and them? Where's Ellie? Do not worry. They have their roles. You have yours. I simply investigate. Damn it. This... What was I? So the battle has been fought, you say? That was discussed earlier by the Ministry. God damn it, we weren't born to be used by them. We didn't come all this way to Solaris for that. We, everyone, we just want to make a place where we can belong. That's what we were fighting for, but now? It's much easier to be given a place to belong than to make one yourself. You don't even understand a simple concept like that. Oh, you are getting... Only the true, childish ideals pale when placed before reality. But actually, many are satisfied with that. Being given one's place frees one from any risks. Misfortunes may be blamed on others. You know why people cannot exist alone, but only under some bigger concept, such as a group or a country? People need a place to go to be themselves. The more stable it is, the more effective it is. The Ministry gives them such a place. Under total surveillance, there is no need to bear the risk of maintaining one's own individuality. They simply live under the delusion of being an individual. What could be easier? Facts are facts, so let's just accept them. It'll be easier for all of us. Resistance is futile. It only makes things painful. I get some kind of fun at least. You still intend to do something about it? Look at yourself. I've actually never played Minecraft. What do you think you could possibly do at this stage? You cannot move. You could not even protect your friends who fought with you when they needed you. You could not even protect the most important person in your life, Ellie. I mean, I think Choo Choo is a little more important than Ellie. Stop, please. Do nothing. Quit it. Now we may take our time and talk. Bored.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Thank you for the gift subs again. Madman. Well, that definitely beat the, that would be my first go around for my Halloween goal. That's awesome. Thank you. We'll have extra days of Halloween spookiness now. And the rest of you guys contributed to that, and also to the fancy dancy. That's why I'm growing out a beard, because I get to dye everything gray. Commander? What are you... Where? What? Where? I'm asking you where. That hurts. Please stop. Where is he? Where? I know you know. Take me to him. Who are you referring to when you say that man? Are you talking about Fei? Fei. Fei this, Fei that. I actually like Ramses in this. In what way is he more superior than I? I will not accept it. I will not. What have I got to do? Hope you have a nice night. I appreciate the raid. Ramses, that drug a mental stabilizer? Why are you so shook up like that? What's forcing you to go through all this? What happened between you and Fei? Show you. I like running out of fluids because I have to talk so goddamn much. Are you gonna control people now? Hey, hang in there. Oh, Bart and Billy are in my party. Hey, you're conscious? Now let's go. I'm a little mad. You traitor! Stop, Fei. Don't stop, Bart. You betrayed us. You betrayed us and Ellie. It's your mistake. Let go. Let me. Saitan will kick your ass. I don't like him, but calm down, Fei. Bart isn't lying. Saitan is the one who helped us. Billy? Fuck you too, Billy. No one likes you. If Billy says it, you listen. Listen very carefully. That limiter is implanted in our bodies. Right now, this research facility is the only place where we can get them removed. Satan misled Cody and the other guys and brought us here to remove the limiter. What? But Doc was just... Is that true? Yeah. I see all the alerts. Borg! Madman, thank you again! Oh, this alert, by the way. It is a little bit of a loud one, so... It's a long one too, so enjoy. Cheers. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Borg. I don't remember what that one's gonna be. Is that earlier? That might be earlier. This more Halloween goodness. Doc? That is not the only reason why I brought you here. Those who want to become independent from Solaris must know the actual situation in its true form. All the gasms. Who's doing what and why? Excuse me. I received a covert order from the Emperor to contact the body. Wanted by the Ministry and send the data. And if possible, bring the body back. That was my duty. As a result, I had no choice but to deceive you. Please forgive me. I see how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna die before I actually get to do. I'm actually really looking forward to the Halloween stuff. It's a nice change of pace. I myself had a matter that had to be verified in this facility. For sure? I'll tell you that after we escape from here. It's something you must know. Org. Insane. Thank you again. I do really like this alert too. And that's my longest cheer. And thank you, TGB, for popping it up at the perfect time. This is a long one, but I mean, if you want to tip $100, you can listen to a long one. I think it's 30 seconds. By the way, fun thing about what's it called? Daft Punk is my video is now banned in Iran. Whenever there's any Daft Punk thing in any of my videos, I get a YouTube alert that I'm banned in Iran. But thank you very much, Borg. I appreciate it, buddy. And now we have even more stuff. Let me look at this. Because then I gotta do the second tiers. That is... We're going again. Alright, so now we got... Extra games? Why am I doing extra games? Oh no, that's the first tier of things. But now I gotta start them all over. What's going on, Jace? Thank you, Borg. Yeah, thank you very much. And we get to see the fun awards. Just playing the end of the Xenogears. By the way, Saitan, you did remove Phase Luminar, didn't you? What? Yes, of course. That is... Alright then, let's get out of here. With Borg, you wild man, and the rest of you guys, thank you. So now we have the goals for Tier 1, which is more fancy Halloween stuff. Wait, what happened to Ellie? Weren't you with her? Excuse me. Ellie was taken to Krillion's research lab. It could not be stopped. I'm sorry. Why only Ellie? I do not know. But one thing bothers me. When Krillion took Ellie, I had a chance to acquire Ellie's cellular information. Analyzed it and found something very interesting. Excuse me, I mean unusual. There's no limiter implanted in here. There's no limiter. Isn't that because Ellie's from Solaris? Even Solaris citizens have a limiter implanted when they are born. There are exceptions for certain people like myself and Ramses, whose limiters can be removed later on through the treatment. such as the one I did for Bart. But you must have permission from the ministry to do so. Is that why Ellie... There must be more to it than that. I don't know the reason, but Crowley is so absorbed by your data. I don't care what the reason is. For now, let's help Ellie and get out of here let's get out of here fast. You're right. If we mess up here, I put those guys who went to help Ellie's parents in danger. Titan, we're going to Crowley's private research lab as planned. We'll meet up at the rendezvous point. What about Doc? There is still something left to be done. I'll go destroy the last gate. Doc, a sword? Yes. Yui gave it to me as I was leaving. I used to use it before I met her. For a long time I vowed not to use it for killing though. But now is not the time to contemplate morals. It is not fair for me to be the only innocent one. I see, but... Yes. Always so mischievous, Doc. You let us eat people! It is in my nature. I'm sorry, forgive me. I also don't think you should have a sword. Yo, Satan. Let me handle Fei and Ellie's situation. Now the limiter is removed, Solaris doesn't stand a chance. Oh yes, by the way, young one. About the effects of removing the limiter. The results will not show up that quickly. Already your physical limiters have been removed naturally. The part I have removed is the psychological section. That is, the subconscious fear and veneration for the Ministry and the Emperor have been removed. I'm not going to try to take it away from him. And yeah, I wouldn't call him mischievous. Basically, you will be able to battle against them without any fears or hesitation. It is not that you have suddenly become more powerful. Are you serious? I'm coming up right to a save, and this is actually the last fight before the disc change. But I am losing my voice. I don't know where I'm supposed to run. And please don't make me fight anybody. According to Saitan, Aaron's private laboratory should be below us. I think I'm reunited with the rest of my group. Okay, here we go.
Well, then
No,
don't get
we're
your
not.
fingers all the way in. Duh.
Elmdor. Ellie, you okay? Can you name where Elmdor's from? Say yes. Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to interrupt you too, but this is not the time for a heartfelt reunion. But what tactics, Ghost? No, I'm kidding. Quickly, this way. The Elmdor fight's usually the one that I actually have to stop on when I go through tactics, because I'm usually like 12 levels under. What took you so long? I've only got so many bullets. Hurry up and blow them away. I'm sorry, I have only matters to attend to. Other matters. What the hell are you doing? To His Majesty's... You mean the Emperor? Are you sure, Yuga? Yes, His Majesty understands the situation. He says leave it up to them. I will try to renumber yours down, but you actually have a decent amount in your folder, you know. There, it is done, sir. And we have heard quite a few of them tonight. Yes, we're out of here. Huh? Like, I think we heard all of the Azuki ones. Where is he? Yuga? Har? So, you too, you are also betraying me. Or we are just in different situations. I did not mean to betray you. I decided to stick with Fei's group. Did you say Fei? Oh, that's his trigger word. You too are on his side. I'll never forgive you. Never! Har, you're an enemy, but why are you so attached to the one kid? You weren't like that before. Shut up. I've got to get him with my own hands. And all of you working with him are my enemies. Enemies stealing my things. He's gone crazy. car? Hey, we're going. I don't know what went on, but I don't have time to deal with him now. But... Hyuga. I see. Gone crazy. Alright, well, this was, I was gonna say, a pretty nice stream, lots of chatting. You traitors! But, never mind. Take it back. Alright, take it back. There we go. Oh, that's Fei. Fei's Kim is here. Father, mother. There's a lot of yelling. You should thank Hammer. Hammer got your parents at the right time, right, Hammer? Yes. Yes, exactly. Hammer is actually more useful than Rico. Thank you, Hammer. Small stone may only make a smaller boat first, but someday it will be a wave. It's too Y-graph. Wait, why is he wife graph? Is that how you spell it? I don't think that's how you spell it. We'd like to thank you too. I never thought I'd see my daughter again. Thank you, Hammer. I'll go through my inspirational quotes and correct that. Listen, everyone. We have no time to waste. Though we do not stand out, we should split up into 2 groups. Fei, you have done a lot. I would like to have you move on ahead and take 2 more members with you. Move along south of here and cross 2 mobile contact bridges. There you'll find a hangar that will lead to the outside. We'll meet you at the footbridge near there. If you talk to the blue memory cubes, you will be able to make contact with the other party members, and thus change which members you wish to have in your current party. I shut down alarms here and there when I was breaking gates, but it's still dangerous. Be careful. I'll go to the hangar beforehand and arrange a ride for us. Boris is in confusion now, so if I go alone, I can pull some strings. Okay, please do not overdo it. Yeah, I know. Ellie? Medina? See you again. Is that her name? Yeah. Dear, please be careful. Father? Oh good, I can open up next stream with sad times. Whole lot of not using that group ever. I'm pretty sure I can actually stick Emerald in the party now. I don't know how many moves she has come pre-programmed into her though. Alright. This was longer than it needed to be.